Hey guys, this is Ramb0Brand0 here, otherwise known as Brandon, and today we are going to be playing some domination on the map Fallen. This is going to be the second episode of the how to get a Moab video, basically the tips and tricks, is what I said before in the other video. And today I'm using the Ak47. I'm pretty sure I just have it suppressed, and then just the kick proficiency, that's usually what I go with. And this is a while ago. I don't know. I did this about like last week or something, so I'm not too sure on the gameplay, but all I know is it was like one of my first games of the day, so please excuse my inaccuracy on this gun because it's been a while. I haven't used this gun since I got like one of my fastest Moabs on it. Maybe after that a little bit. I don't even know. I just kept switching guns and making more variety. So anyway, I'll keep going with that. I'm using the kick proficiency and silencer. I would suspect, I'm not too sure, don't quote me on it, but yeah, that's usually what I go with, and it will help you in the long run just because Ak47 has some visual kick, and putting a suppressor on it gets rid of the gun flare on it, or the muzzle flash. And for my secondary, I'm using the MP412s. I don't really use it too much. I don't even think I kill anybody with them, just because I don't really need to, just because I am in their spawn like half the game, maybe more than that, and I'm always either like to the side of them or behind them to where they can't see me. And the one time I do get in front of somebody, he ends up taking me out. I thought he was in the smoke and he wouldn't be able to see, but apparently he could see perfectly fine. Sometimes when I went over the theater mode, it showed that he could not see, but then sometimes it showed that he could see, and this is going to actually happen right about here. This guy will sit right behind the car, and he'll take me out while he's in the smoke. And here's the kill cam here. See, I thought he couldn't see at all, but anyway, getting distracted from what I'm trying to get to. Since it's a 10-minute long video, I guess I should be doing this anyway, so I guess it works. It works out for the best. So, moving along, I'm bouncing betties as my equipment, or lethal, whatever it is, in Modern Warfare 3. And I have concussion grenades, and once again, I was going to unlock this with the prestige tokens, but I decided I was going to unlock the portable radar with the prestige tokens, but I decided not to, and I got, I can't even remember what I got instead. The Ak47, I know that, and then probably scavenger, because I was getting kind of pissed off because I didn't have it yet, and I could have gotten so many Moabs if I just had the scavenger perk on, but no, I had to keep switching to other people's guns, and it was throwing off my game a little bit. And it didn't work out quite too well for me. So my perk setup, I think I was using Scavenger, Hardline, and Stalker Pro, all of them Pro. And for the Specialist class and the kill streaks, I use Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Assassin. And I always use Juiced as my death streak because, I don't know, I just think all the ones that are lethal, like can actually kill somebody, is kind of cheap. So I don't do cheap kills. That's why I never use FMG9s as much. Unless I really want to piss somebody off, that's the only time you'll see somebody, or that's the only time you'll see me using them if I get a gameplay. Because when there's another guy on the other team has the same guns, so I'm just like, oh, okay, you have them guns? I'm going to use them on you because I'm better than you. And that's usually how it goes. Unless the guy's just like, oh, I got a team party, I'm gonna have my whole team get FMG9s out, yeah. And then the entire team uses them and it's just kinda overpowered. So, anyway, now let's get on to the gameplay, finally. So, like I said in the last video, once again, referencing to my other video, you wanna stay on the walls, kinda, stay close to the walls. If you have to cut through the middle, go ahead and do it, but make sure you know where they're spawning at. Like, I knew they were somewhere around A, but I had no idea where, and most likely in and around this house. That's usually where they go if they're spawning by A or C, but on B side they're usually by the left side of that house where all the snipers kind of camp at, if you know what I mean. And so right here, also I would please note to look into getting a headset. I got mine from Walmart. It was like 60 bucks. It was a Turtle Beach X12s, and them are in the electronics section if you look there. And it helped me pick that guy off, as you saw. I just kind of dropped down. And also take note that if you're gonna reload, try and make sure you're in cover. Half the time I don't do that, and that's why I almost just died right there. And yeah, I don't know how I noticed that guy. I probably, on a normal day, I would have just kept going and he would have killed me, just like I do for one of these guys in here. I just like walked right by him and I didn't see him. And that's either past or I don't even know. I will move on to another little part I wanted to talk about, is my notes here. I have map awareness on here, so you always want to be aware of your map. Like, you don't want to be checking it all the time, but make sure you have a good idea of where they're at, where they're spawning at, where they could currently be at right now. And here's where I walked by the guy. I'm just completely clueless. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. So yeah, you want to know exactly where they're at, and you want to get behind them. Try not to make yourself too noticeable to the other team. Oh, and this is where I suck a lot of balls here. With I get one out of the 3 kills, so it kind of sucked for me. But yeah, I'm gonna stop getting distracted as much as I keep doing. Unless there's something that I need to talk about, I guess. Like right now, instead of going straight towards B, I could have done, and I could have just gone straight for the cap. But instead, I go around it, and I pick off a couple guys on the way, as they don't even notice me. And sometimes when you see a guy, if he has a sniper, or if he has like a Type 95 or a gun that you know that you can die in a really fast, like, let's say if I'm using a pistol, anybody using like an assault or anything else other than a pistol is probably gonna most likely kill me if they see me, get eyes on me, and have the chance to shoot me. So you kind of want to have that upper hand. So by sneaking around the map is basically what I'm doing right now, as I try and panic to the room over here, and then as I get my Moab, kind of lucky, because that guy could have taken me out super easily, because he had a way more advantage than I did sitting in a corner. Obvious enough. That's usually how it goes. But anyway, as I run through here, I'm still going like completely around the map. And I was gonna try and go for a double Moab, but unfortunately I didn't get enough kills and I died in the beginning, so there just wasn't enough time in the game to do that. And I'm still going around the map being very cautious, and I don't think I said this, but what you want to do if you do want to try and get a double Moab is you want to like calm down. Like, once you get the Moab, you're gonna be freaking out and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I finally got it, now I can go out there and rush and play stupid and stuff. But no, what you really want to do, sorry, I'm trying to get a cold here or something. And again, I was just sick like last week. I'm getting it. And you just want to calm down pretty much and still have that mindset of, okay, I need to play safe and I want to go for another Moab. But I didn't even say this, but the only way you can go for it is if you die again. And I guess I didn't want to go for the Moab. Maybe that was a different gameplay I'm thinking of. You have to die after you get the Moab, and then you have to try again. It doesn't reset or anything like that, but that would be pretty sweet, because then you can just go like flawless and get 100-0 and 4 Moabs. It would just be great. But yeah. I don't know if anybody's done that yet, 4 Moabs in a game. And yes, it is pronounced Moabs, because you hear the guy in the game, he says the word Moab.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
So that's how you can kind of confirm that. Yeah. What else? Right here, there's a guy in Last Stand. I didn't even notice him for quite a while, and I've been like dealing with that guy the entire game, so I don't even know what happened there. When you get hit, and you have some like you have like a wall near you, make sure you get in the cover as soon as possible, because if you get hit once, they're for sure going to get you again. Because sometimes, I think it's the recon perk, people have that on, and if they hit you with like a concussion grenade or just a regular frag grenade or just tag you once with a hit marker, something like that, they can see exactly where you're going at what time. Like, if you guys ever played Black Ops, then you know the kill streak of Blackbird, and it was basically a UAV except it would update in real time, and instead of updating every 5 seconds, it would just be constant the entire time, and you would know exactly where the guy's at the exact time that you're looking at it. So anyway, that wraps up the episode 2. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, favorite, do whatever you feel like, and I'll see you guys later.